I'm in the shop today using a little CNC engraver to make a sign for a raised church. Let's see what happens. Alright, the first pass is done. Now I'm going to start the cleanup pass. There's actually two cleanup passes. I'll do a V-carve pass and then a regular clean-out pass. Pulling up on the end of the V-bit clean out. Any day now. I'm changing over from this 15-degree V-bit to a 2-flute 1/8" bit to do the final clean out. Got to redo the Z touch off. It's always good to remember to turn the spindle back on. We're vacuuming off the sawdust so we can see how much is left to remove. Got some other little signs in the works. A stack of frames I'm working on for them. Some oak, and I got a couple cherry. Probably be getting back to my coffee table build here in the next day or so. Final clean out pass is moving along pretty fast, which is always a good thing. Should be wrapping up here shortly. think there's one more spot toward the back it's got to get. And maybe a couple more spots. Yeah, there it goes. I wish Engrave was a little more efficient on his cutting pass. But why in the world he wants to move all over? He was already back there doing clean out right next to that spot. But it works and it's free, so I can't gripe too much. And that is it. It's looking pretty good. Brought the sign over to my workbench because the lights are kind of dim over the CNC machine. I think I need to change some bulbs. So it's looking pretty good. I need to do a little bit of cleanup, a little bit of manual cleanup, and then I'm going to paint the letters crimson and spray some clear coat on it. Making progress with the painting. Once I get the letters done, I'll sand the top down to get the excess paint off. Paint came out pretty good. It's not nearly as sloppy as I was afraid it was going to be. There are a few spots where I got out of the letters onto the face, but I'm getting ready to sand those off. It should have it looking good here in a few minutes. Looking pretty good after the first sanding. I'll vacuum off this dust and see what I got. Well, alright, it's not too shabby. I'll hit it with a couple more grits of sandpaper, smooth it on out, blow it off with a compressor, and I think it'll be ready for clear coat. Okay, I got this sanded to 320 grit. Got the dust blown out and everything's looking good. I'm going to burn my logo onto the back of it, and got a couple little spots of the red that I need to touch up, and then it'll be ready for clear coat. I'm using Open Builds Control to run a Sculpt Fun 6. Running this in Ubuntu. Works really well. I've had good luck with it so far. I upgraded the X-axis on this laser engraver because it wouldn't burn in a straight line. The Y direction was fine, but the X was always curved. But since I put the high precision track, whatever you call the thing, on there, it's really done a good job. It burns perfectly straight now. It was like a $30 upgrade. It's well worth the money. I don't know why they didn't sell it with that to begin with, but it's turned out to be a good little machine. And there's the finished logo. Well, alright, got a few coats of satin clear coat on the side. Once it's dry, I'll install a couple hangers and call it done. It turned out pretty nice. I'm pleased with it.